in today's video, we will be using ArcGIS to create our maps, and in our map, we will be indicating all of the features that will be inclusive of our map. But to do that, we have to generate our X and Y coordinate, which we will use ArcGIS to generate our GPS points by creating individual shapefile of those points. So to do that, we click on Catalog, you right click on Nav Arrows shapefile, that is the area I want my shapefile to be saved, and then click on New, and then click on Shapefile. So we can name this shapefile as polygon point shapefile. So we define the point. Next to that, we will be using the polygon points to connect it and then create our polygon. So here we didn't know our coordinate system, so since I'm in Liberia, I will use Liberia coordinate system. Clicking on edit, and then click on WGS 1984, click on it, and then click on OK. Click on OK. So our polygon points have been, our polygon shapefile have been created. So we have polygon point shapefile. Click on close it. So now to indicate our points here, what we will do, we will import our Liberian map for the sake of tutorial, and then we can indicate few points to a specific location. So to do that, you click on iData, click on Liberia administration, to click on add. To make this map fit, you right click on it and click on zoom to layer. So this is our map, and then we can take our points to any of this area, and then it will help us to create our polygon in this specific area. So to do that, we click on editor, click on start editing, click on start editing, and now you click on create feature, click on polygon point shapefile, click on it, click on points. So here you can see, yeah, you can see your points here to create your shapefile. Here, this is our point shapefile. We are not drawing our polygon exactly as this map is, but we are doing it in order to join our polygon. Okay, so now this is our polygon shapefile. Just click on editor, click on start editing, click on yes. So we can remove this map by unchecking it, and then this is our point shapefile. In this area, these points were taken in Swakopmund. So now to connect our points, we need to create a polygon shapefile for this particular point. But this point also can be seen in Excel, which our ArcGIS will help us in generating the X and Y coordinate. So to do that, we right click on polygon point shapefile, click on open attribute table, and these are our points. Took 16 points. Now we click on table option, click on add, and tap X. Click on tab, select double, okay. Click on table option again, click on add, tap Y, click on it, choose double, okay. So this is our X and Y. So to generate the coordinates here, click on it, and then here you see this drop down arrow, right click and click on calculate geometry, click on yes. Y coordinate of points, click on it, click on X, okay, click on yes. So these are our coordinates for this. And here our Y we highlighted, right click on it, click on calculate geometry, click on yes. Y coordinate of point, on okay, click on yes. So these are our coordinates. To save this, now click on table option, click on export data, and then you open this folder and choose a name just for polygon point shape, okay. And then here save as type, you click on it, click on text, click save, and okay. So here now our GPS points have been saved. We open our Excel to import that. In Excel, click in any of the cell and click on data, go to from text. Now you click on the area you save your shapefile, click on Liberia shapefile and click on polygon point shape, import, click on this. So you click on command to separate your field ID number and X Y coordinate. Click on this, click on finish, and okay. So here we have field and ID to highlight. Click on it. Because we don't want it, right click, click on delete, and now we have our X and Y coordinate. To save it and import it into ArcGIS, click on file, click on save as, click on browse, and here select the format in which you want it to be saved in. So we click on CSV, comma delimited, and then name it as polygon points. Then we choose which file we want it to be saved in. So we want it to be saved in Nav Arrows shapefile. Save it, and then close your Excel data. All right. Now we can remove these points by right clicking and click on remove. So we can import our points now. The reason why we use ArcGIS to generate the X and Y coordinate is that we are now fortunate to have GPS points to go into the field and take the coordinate of the boundary in which we want to create our polygon. So we took random points around a specific area on the Liberia map to generate the X and Y coordinate for us. So we will be using those coordinates to import it and then create our polygon. To do that, you click on iData and then you check for polygon point CSV, click on it, click on that. So here it appears. Now for it to be displayed on this your work screen, you right click on it, click on displays X and Y data, click on it, and then here is our coordinates, click on OK, click on OK, and this is our point. So next, now what we'll do is to create our polygon shapefile to join all of these points, and then take random points and attach it to specific features. So to do that, we click on catalog and then create polygon shapefile. Right click on Nav Arrows shapefile, click on new, click on shapefile. Now you can tap polygon shapefile. Okay. They have different types of shapefile. If you want polygon shapefile, meaning you'll be connecting the points to create a polygon. But if you want point, meaning the point will be attached to a specific feature. For example, if I take GPS point here, meaning this coordinate system will be representing this Shear. It is a system, it is a feature that I'm taking this point on. So if I take another point here, this will be representing table. So if I'm actually creating shapefile for table, meaning I can create shapefile for one shapefile for table and Shear. So to bring the both feature on your map, it will be difficult. So you have to create Shear shapefile, you create table shapefile, you create a blackboard shapefile. So if you want for the three features to appear on the map, now the three features can be displayed on your map. Okay, so you name your shapefile, polygon shapefile, and then here, this feature tab, you click on it and select polygon. So our unknown coordinate system, click on edit and click on ArcGIS 1984, click on OK, click on OK. So now our polygon shapefile has been created. Here we can see polygon shapefile. After which we can close this catalog and then create our polygon. To do that, click on editor, click on start editing, and then you can select polygon shapefile, click on OK. So you click on create feature, click on polygon, click on polygon. Now we can create our polygon shapefile, clicking on each of the points to join them. Have to join all of our points because this is the area that we took our points from. So click on this, and now we can click on editor, click on stop editing, click on this. So now this is our shapefile. Our shapefile for the polygon, this is our polygon we are now created. So you can also change the color of this polygon if you don't like the color. You just click in here and then click on color and OK. So here now, color now have become transparent. Now we have changed the color here. We can create individual shapefile for our trees because we'll be creating shapefile for three features: trees, boreholes, and settlement. So now to do that, let's create our trees shapefile. So we click on the catalog, we right click on that bird shapefile, click on new, click on shapefile, and then name it tree shapefile. So tree shapefile, it is a point because we'll be taking it to each point on the future. So we leave it as point. In our unknown coordinate system, click on edit and then select WGS 1984, click on OK and OK. So our tree shapefile now have been created. So here our tree shapefile, we can close the shapefile, click on edit, editor, click on start editing, click on tree shapefile, click on OK. So now you click on create feature, click on tree shapefile, click on point. Okay, so now we can start to take our tree shapefile. So here we have one tree here, we have one tree here. So we are just taking random points and then project. We have trees, meaning these are trees shapefile that we are taking. Okay, so that few group of tree here. Okay, so now we have created our tree shapefile and taking our GPS points on each of the tree. Then we can click on editor, click on stop editing, click on yes. Okay, so we can change these points now and then change it to 3. So to do that, we can double click on this and then tap 3, T-R-E-E, and enter. Okay, so these are our symbols for trees. And we can take any one of our choice. So we can take this, you can select this, right? You can select it. So if you want to change the color, just click on color, then select any color, okay? Click on OK. So if you want to increase the size of your filter, here you have size. You can click on it to increase it. If you want to reduce the size, you click down here to reduce the size. Now you click on OK. So now you observe that all of our areas here now, filter have been changed to 3. So let's increase the size. Let's increase the size of the tree to 18. Okay, then our trees are more visible. So next now we'll be creating our settlement shapefile. So to create our settlement shapefile, click on catalog, right click on library shapefile, click on new, click on shapefile, and then name it settlement shapefile. So here we'll leave it at point, click on edit, click on our coordinate system, click on OK and OK. So now our settlement shapefile have been created. You can close this, click on editor, click on start editing, click on settlement shapefile and OK. So now we can click on create filter, click on settlement shapefile, click on points, and now you can zoom this area to take as many points as you can. So we have one settlement here. So like we have horses score here. So this entire area is one big community. And we also have another community here. So let's take as many points as you can. For our settlements. Okay, so we have 3 separate settlements, and now we can click on editor, click on stop editing, click on yes. So we can remove this. Now to change the icon here, just double click on this on the settlement and then tap pause, HOUSE, and enter. Okay, select this house, right? And then click on OK. So over here now we have horses here. So you see on your map here, have horses here. So to increase the size of your horses now, you just click on it and then increase the size here to 16. Okay. Each of these settlements have about 2 boho each. So to do that, we create our boho shapefile. We right click on library shapefile, click on new, click on shapefile, and then say boho shapefile. We leave it to point, then click on edit, click on our coordinate, click on OK, click on OK. So our boho shapefile has been created, and now we can start taking our boho points. So to do that, click on editor, click on start editing, click on boho shapefile, click on OK, click on create filter, and you click on boho shapefile, click on points. So now you can start to take a boho. So here we have 1, 2, 3 poles for this settlement. The next settlement will have 1 pole here, 1 here, 1 here. So for the next settlement up here, we have 1 here, 1 here, and we have 1 here. So we have 3 poles each for each of the settlements. So we click on editor, click on stop editing, click on yes. Now we can change the future here by double clicking on it, and then change this this particular point icon here to boho. So here we can tap, let's say Trejo. Okay, so we have futures, so we can click on this one, and then okay, leave it at 18, click on okay. So these are our boho. So now we have our settlement, we have our trees, we have our boreholes. So we have 3 different features on our map, and now we can continue with file processing to create our map now. So to create our map, what you do, you click on view, and then you click on layout view. Click on layout view, and this is your map. So now we can also right click on our polygon shapefile and then click on zoom to layer. So this is the map. I can zoom to layer. Map comprises of your legend, the comprise of your Nav Arrow, the comprise of your scale bar, the comprise of your title, your subtitle, your grade, and other ingredients that might make up your map. But if you just leave it as it is here, this will be referred to as image or picture, because there is nothing here to interpret to us that this is a map. So create our map, we click on insert, and then we click on title. Here we name it as Swakugo, because these points in the future was taken in Swakugo district. We say Swakugo district map, click on OK. Now we have Swakugo district map up here. So here we can edit this and pull it and make it more visible by double clicking on it. Here we can retype Swakugo district map. And if we want to modify the region tab, we just click on change symbol here. And here we can change the region style, prefer Times New Roman. And then you can put the region style. If you want to increase the region style, we increase it to 26. Click on OK. Click on apply and OK. So this is, you have edited your title. Next is to include your Nav Arrow. So to include the Nav Arrow, click on insert, you click on Nav Arrow. Now you can select any of this image to represent your Nav Arrow. I will select this and click on OK. So this is your Nav Arrow. Click on it and drag it. You can also enlarge it. Click in here. Okay, then it's much visible. All right. So now we have indicated that we have Nav Arrow here. Next is to include your legend. So to include the legend, click on insert, click on legend, and then select which shapefile you want to create legend for. So you want to create legend for polygon shapefile, click on it. So here is the map layer, and here is the items, all of the items you want to be included into your legend. So these are the items. Click on next. Click on next. Okay, click on next, and click on finish. So these are your legend. Okay, so we can drag our legend and then place it at the bottom here. So here it will tell you that when you see these symbols, it represents bubbles. When you see this, it represents settlement, and when you see this, represent tree, and whatever. So next now is to include our skill bar. To include our skill bar, you click on insert, and then you click on skill bar. So you can select any design of skill bar you want on this list. So I would prefer this. Now when you click on it, you see preview here. And now you click on properties to modify it. So on the division units, you have all of the units that you want for your skill bar to be measuring. So I would prefer kilometers. And here, I will change this label as the initial to put km, then okay. So to increase the rating style of this, you click on simple, and then you increase your rating style to 18. Click on OK. Apply it. Click on OK. So now can you click on OK here? You see your skill bar appear. You then drag it to place it down here. Okay. So next is to include your subtitle. Maybe you want to say that this was a sponsor project, that an organization sponsor you to carry on this survey. So to indicate that you was the one who prepared the map, and also it was sponsored by an organization, you can include it on your map by clicking on insert, and then here we have text. Click on text, and the text will appear, but it will be very small for you to see. So this is it, and now you can start typing and say prepare by, put my name that I prepared this map. Okay, so next is to drag this and then place it here, but I want to edit this rating. Double click on it, and then click on change simple here to change the size. Simply say 14, be more visible. Click on OK, click on applied, and OK. So if you choose 14, you will see that now the rating have exceeded the area that is supposed to take, because we cannot take it and then place it up here. So what we will do to readjust our rating, then click on change symbol to reduce the rating size. So we can take 12. I think 12 will be much better. Okay, 12. Let's take 12 and save. Click on 12 is so big. So let's take 10. I think 10. 10 was the actual number that was there first. Okay. Click on apply. Click on OK. Okay. All right. So now if we want to say sponsored by, we can also create another text area, or if we want to include it on the same stuff, we just double click on it. And here we can put sponsor sponsored my organization. the name will be too long, so I will just put the abbreviation and then click on apply, click on OK. So now this is it. Okay, so to save this map, we click on file, click on export map, and then they name it as Swakopmund district. Swakopmund district. And now you have this save as step. So it is asking you which format you want it to be saving, either in PDF format or you want it to be saved in image format, which is the JPEG or PNG, and all this format. So I would prefer PDF. Okay. So I click on desktop and then save my work. Okay, so my work is saved. Now, okay, so my work is saved. Now I can go on desktop. I'll click on it. And here is mine. So I can go now. So here is my Subtitle map. I hope this video was educative. I would appreciate you leaving your comments in the comment section below. And I will urge you to like my video, click on the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to get new videos that I will be uploading. And you will be the first to receive a copy of my video. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my next video.